want you to tell me again about the Food for People program. I love that.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things because, when I went to this place in Ranchi, and that was the first place we started this. It's in a very remote part of India, very, very poor, that the kids in that area would steal food from the rats. When the rats build their nest, they have a chamber where they store food. Well, the kids would dig that up and get a little bit of food out of that. I mean, that's how bad it was. So I came there and I said, well, how can we help these indigenous people? And people said to me, oh, well, open up a hospital. And hospitals exist there. And they said, the lifespan here is very low of people, and this is, it really would help. I said, yeah, but I don't want to open up a hospital. They said, well, how about opening up a school? And the schools also exist there, and the government schools. And I said, well, I don't want to open up a school. I said, well, what do you want to do? So I came up with an idea. Let's make a facility that provides good, clean, likable food.
तो मतलब इसका आपके लिए महत्व क्या है इसका यहाँ?
जी, ये महत्व है कि हमारा शरीर जो तैयार हुआ है अच्छे से कितनों भी साल में,
हम लोग के पास उस समय पेट भर खाने के लिए नहीं मिलता था पर उतना नहीं मिलता था। जब से शुरू हुआ तब से हम लोग के लिए पेट भर खाना मिल रहा है, बहुत अच्छा लगता है। उसके लिए आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद महाराज जी।
आप कह रहे थे?
हम कह रहे थे कि हम लोग का जो इस शरीर का ढांचा बना है उसके लिए मैं पीएफ का आभारी रहूँगी।
So we started this little program and we would give them the food that they were accustomed to. And that worked out really nicely. And every day the kids were being helped. And as this progressed, something dramatic happened. The hospital thing that they wanted me to build, well, the health started to improve. They were getting clean water, they were getting good food, and they became healthier and healthier and healthier.
Previously, when I used to come, a large proportion of these children were having some or other problem, either dermatitis or cough, respiratory infection. Because when they are not getting food, then they are malnourished. When they are malnourished, their immunity level is low and they suffer from diseases very frequently. Moreover, their hygiene level has also changed. Now they are comparatively clean. They are maintaining a better hygiene level than previously.
Didn't need the hospital. I'm glad it's there in case there's an emergency or whatever, but all the other sicknesses really due to lack of nutrition. Another benefit, now that they have food, they're spending more time in school.
तो बड़े होकर के तुम क्या करना चाहते हो?
जी, हम पुलिस बनना चाहते हैं।
पुलिस में? सबको?
नहीं, वैसा नहीं, मतलब देश की रक्षा करना चाहते हैं।
अच्छा, नागरिकों की?
हाँ,
मैं गरीबों की सेवा करनी चाहती हूँ।
और कैसे करोगे?
जैसे कोई अफसर बन के अपना भी कोई संस्था खोलूँ, जैसे मेडिकल्स छोटे छोटे। जी, मेरी यही सोच।
और आपका क्या बनना चाहते हैं बड़े होकर?
डॉक्टर।
डॉक्टर।
All of a sudden the attendance increased, attention span went up, doing much better in school, and graduating, which had never happened there before. Nobody had graduated because people just go, okay.
Looking for food.
Yeah, looking for food. And then the next beautiful thing, the crime rate plummets. People don't need to go steal because they can get the food. So the Food for People has worked remarkably well. Then we opened another one in Dhading, which is Nepal.
The people are very simple here, and they're indigenous people, so they are very poor by economy and from other aspects. So they even do not have enough food for the whole year. So their children have to go to work instead of going to school to fulfill their feeding. So this facility really helped them to have enough food every day.
Same thing. The attendance started to escalate, the graduations started to happen, kids were happy, they could play. In fact, so many kids then wanted to attend school, then they said, could we make an extension? Could we increase the amount of classrooms? Because there were more kids. Same thing happened in Ghana, in Western Africa. We opened up a food for people facility. The amazing thing was that they couldn't believe how many kids then now are attending school, because it had dwindled to very little amount, and the next thing you know, there's all these kids that are going to school, doing really well.
Those who invested in the feeding program, we say thank you so much and God bless you. And we appreciate whatever you have done for the school, the kids, and the community as a whole.
On behalf of my community and every community that benefits from this facility, that we are very grateful unto them.
आप लोग जानते हैं कि बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो मिलकर के सहायता करते हैं विदेश से, देश से, ताकि आप लोगों को ये सुविधा मिल सके। उनको आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
जी, उनको मेरे तरफ से वेरी 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 थैंक यू।
वेरी वेरी थैंक यू।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद उन लोगों को जो हम लोग के लिए बहुत मदद किया।
हम लोगों के लिए बहुत मदद किया उन लोगों ने।
The foundation has made a huge impact in these localities, and I know that's not much, but we are on to something really good, and it makes a big difference. Really a big difference.